Good morning, Strategy Battle Gamers. So it is currently 9:20 USA time, which means that, what time did I get back in?
You got back in at 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning, wow, that's a heroic effort. What time would that have been UK time?
+5.
Plus 5, so that means it was...
+5.5 or something, yeah.
So yeah, it was like I was being up until 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Hero, absolutely. No, I had a really good time last night, got an opportunity to meet a bunch of people. I've actually got it, if I remember rightly, I was intoxicated. I did actually, I got loads of footage. The guy who's organised the Nova, he's a really cool guy, his name's Mike, and he's like one of these, like he plays the guitar. So there was one point like we were all there, we were playing Cards Against Humanity, and all of a sudden like he gets on the guitar and his mate gets on the guitar and someone else starts playing the telly and another person pulls out a violin and then some girl starts singing. It was like, oh my god, this is really cool. It was really, really, really good. I just had a great night last night. It was really nice to meet some of our USA subscribers as well. Clint Whitney was out with us drinking, that was cool, and also Matt, Lord of the BR, who's turned out to be quite a sound lad actually. So they were very much trying to do to try and imply that the Brits were weak when it came to drinking, but I had to show them.
Yeah, you held up the flag for us.
I did, but that meant I was the rear guard action. Now it's down to you guys to help me out. I'm not sure I could do that again. But don't tell them, because they'll jump on that. They'll be like, oh no, because that's what's been happening. So we're about to go down for some breakfast, aren't we, Jamie?
Yeah,
feeling fresh?
Going to IHOP, I believe. Yeah, I'm feeling much better.
That's not in here, is it?
No, it's a little walk down to the left.
Brilliant stuff. I've only got 1 minute left of battery life for this, so I do need to get this charged up. So I'll try and get that sorted soon. So Strategy Battle Gamers, I think when I woke up earlier, I was probably still a little bit drunk because the hangover side of things are starting to hit me. So as you can see, I'm rather sweaty, and that's because Jamie and I decided that, well, I think that the guys had mentioned that they wanted to go to IHOP, which is International House of Pancakes. Jamie was convinced that Damien and Tom had headed down that way for breakfast early, so once Jamie was out of the shower, we proceeded to walk down. Now I'm wearing shirt and jeans, and that was a really bad idea. It's boiling out there. It's absolutely scorching, and not in a sunny way, in quite an oppressive, humid, hot way. So I've come up here just to freshen up. I'm a little bit gutted actually because my camera was supposed to have been charging, and I don't know why it hasn't. So I've actually got this plugged in at the moment. So there's a chance you're not going to get too much of a blog from me today, which is a real shame because we're going and doing all the touristy stuff. So with that in mind, it's probably going to be Jamie's journey vlog that you have to really sort of see what's going on today, content-wise, and same with Damien's as well. But we've just come back from breakfast. Damien and Tom had gone down to the downstairs place for breakfast and fobbed us off. And what I need to do now is I actually need to do a little bit of, very quickly before I freshen up, edit yesterday's journey vlog. Because I'm sure there's some swearing and stuff in there because of course I was up late and meeting new people who aren't used to our sort of guidelines for swearing on the channel. So I'm just going to quickly edit that, get freshened up, get a vest and get some shorts on, hopefully get some charge in this camera in the meantime. We've just been down to the actual convention centre itself, which is really cool, and registered. As you can see here, I'm all registered. I've got my little Nova pass, and in the back here I also have my Frontline Gaming mat vouchers. So I bought some to collect, so that's 4 battle mats which are going to be good for filming content on the channel. We also got this, you've got a guidebook for the convention, and then you also get an event score sheet which is going to be really helpful. As you can see, a lot of sort of effort has gone into putting all of this together. It'd be good to get some ideas for back at home. And then you also get one of these, and this is I can't remember what they called it, Jamie knows what it is, but you basically get like a pack. And you get one of these each for being on board. Now remember, all of the profits of the Nova Open go to charity, which is great. So this is an Infinity Quick Start rule set, which is really cool, and what looks like an Infinity button. That's very cool. So I'm looking forward to giving that a bit of a read because I would like to give Infinity a go. So let's open this for the first time. I can't remember what they call this, but it's very cool. So if you open this up, you get... Wow! Oh, that's really cool. So an army painter, the guide to using war paints, and you actually get a fine detail brush. Yeah, an insane detail brush. So this is going to be really good for painting eyes and doing a lot of the freehand stuff that I've sort of been trying to get up to. So that's from Army Painter, which is really cool. Below that there is, what is this? This is Bits of War. Wow, there's actually a miniature in this. God, let's open this up. This is very, very cool. So you're getting a bit of an unboxing here as well, making up for the fact that I probably won't be able to take my camera with me today. And so if you open this up, there appears to be, wow, some sort of really different kind of heads. So Bits of War. So I guess you use them for like your Space Marines and your Orcs and things. That is really cool. Your Space Wolf sort of shoulder pad thing going on there. That's very, very cool. So that could be used. Oh wow! Also, that would have been good for my Guild Ball stuff to save me a bit of time. But there is a base there. That's from Secret Weapon. So a Secret Weapon base. I'll have to find something suitable to mount onto that. Maybe my next Guild Ball miniature. There's also some tufts here, which is from Gamer's Grass. So that's really good and handy. Got a Nova Open Convention beer mats, which is really good, and that kind of ties in because you'll have met them last night. But the guys who are running this event, his name's Mike, absolutely brilliant. Nice guy. It seems like a family-run event, but it's huge. There are thousands of people here. Like, we've just gone down to the gaming hall, and it is absolutely ginormous. Like. The Lord of the Rings boards are cool. There's a, if I get a chance when we go down, there's like a really cool Umbar board. There's the Osgiliath board. There's a Goblin Town. I think I might have got some of that footage yesterday, but I'm not too sure, so I'll talk you through it anyway. Also, what have we got here? Magnets. So amazing magnets. There's some samples there. You know, and a bit of a guide on how to magnetize stuff. What else have we got? There's a Nova Open. This is so cool. There is a Nova Open tape measure. That is, this is amazing. There is is that a deodorant? Deodorant stick? Good offence with this. Is it? Every single event should do that. It's a deodorant stick. Oh, that is genius. I actually need that. I had to throw away my deodorant because it was too big to bring in the case, which is a big shame. In here, what's this? God, I feel like it's Christmas. It's like getting a bag of Christmas presents. So what is in here? Let's have a little bit of a look. So if I flip that round and we get this out. Oh wow! So we got a pen. Oh, is it a laser? Oh my days! It's a laser pen. So I think, is that for measuring? It's to make sure you got line of sight and things, is it? I think so. That is very, 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 very cool. So a line of sight laser, that's completely free. That's part of this pack. This is pretty incredible, I have to say. So what is this? What's in this box? It could be absolutely anything. Oh, I've ripped it a little bit, but so in here there is an over-open shot glass. That is amazing. This is incredible. The effort that has gone into putting this convention together is huge. And all for great reasons as well. So a bit of a card there. That's a postcard. That's really cool. Another kind of, that's a money off miniature kind of things. There's that Bombshell miniatures, Counter Blast, don't know what those are. There's a System of Gaming, Laser Cut Wargaming Terrain discount voucher, 20% off. Green Man Designs, $5 off. So yeah, loads of vouchers and things in there, which is really cool. And then what is this? This is Nova Open promotion, buy 2 decal sheets and get 1 free. So that's a bunch of transfers. Wow. That's really cool. Looks like it's quite orc based. I don't think you'll be able to see through there. So what else is in here? There's some water. Well, that's handy because I need a bit of water now. But there's also some snacks and things as well for the event. So you can see a huge amount of effort has gone into putting that together. So I'm incredibly impressed. These guys are they've really put together a good show by the looks of things so far. There's a lot of very enthusiastic gamers from across the world downstairs. The Lord of the Rings tournament is probably going to have about 40-50 people, so a reasonable size. It's not too bad, but most of the people here are 40k Infinity. We have got the Drop Zone Commander guy who met last night. So yeah, hopefully this camera's going to charge a little bit. I'll get this one here edited As you can see, that was me reasonably drunk last night. So a little bit of a spoiler there of what you've got to see. So hopefully I'll be able to get some of the touristy stuff on my camera, but it just depends on how it charges. So I will be back with you guys later on. So Team GBHL are in the subway right now. Isn't the metro place? And what a weird system that is, huh?
I think it's only weird than ours. Yeah, it's horrific if you get to London.
Yeah, it did take a little bit of working out from us.
I got it wrong.
No, the whole idea that you put your money in first and then you select how much you want to spend rather than where you want to go to, and it give you a price. So you put in $10 and then you've got to sort of go up, down in how many cents. You've got to look and reference where you're going, how much that costs peak and off peak. But we've just about worked it out. We're here in the metro now. Do we know which line we're getting on?
Blue. I'm fairly sure.
Damien's fairly sure on blue. I'm on our way to Capital South to go and do all of the touristy stuff. So I'll probably jump back in then. I've got 22 minutes of footage I can do today, so I won't waste too much of it in the metro link. So here we are, Strategy Battle Gamers. We are in Washington DC, and we've just got off the Met. And it's absolutely Redders, isn't it? It's proper Redders. It's a beautiful place. We're just trying to make our way up and find Capitol Hill, which I think we're coming up to now. So give you a little bit of a view. Yeah, I think it's down here, I believe, in the park, obscured by the trees currently. But absolutely gorgeous buildings and things. It's quite a green place. It's a really, really green, nice place. That's what we've noticed about Washington. It's got a real sort of charm about it. Seems like it could be quite a nice place to live. Lots of military here, of course, for lots of reasons. So a lot of guys walking around in uniform. I'll probably come back into the clip when we can actually see obviously the Capitol building, Congress and all that kind of thing, and when I've got the shot that goes down. Apparently you can see all the way down from the statue and everything all the way across, and then we're going to literally be walking back past the monument. We're probably going to go see Arlington Cemetery as our final stop. Smithsonian's on the way as well. So I wonder, will we get past the tree? I don't think we'll see it in time. So I'll come back when I've got that shot. So here we go, guys. We're about to have a nice shot of on Capitol Square. We've got this building here on our right hand side. I'm not sure what that is. A really nice building. Of course, another US flag. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of work being done on it, so you're not getting sort of the genuine shot of the Capitol building. I think we're going to go in and we're going to do a tour as well. But here you go. This is the approach to it. Looks really nice, green. It's a really nice place. So far, I would certainly recommend anybody pop down to Washington DC if you can. Absolutely gorgeous. It's warm. All of us. There's going to be some serious walking. Whoa! Journey vlog in a journey vlog. Everyone's doing the journey vlogs for this, of course. Because this is the proper touristy, the cool touristy stuff rather than sort of the wargaming stuff that everyone gets all of the time, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go up and let's see this shot. Hey, how's your journey vlog? It's coming on. It's coming on. So you'll get Jamie's once we get back.
Yeah, the full journey.
You get the full journey. Maybe break it into a couple of parts if it's a long one. Do you reckon yours will be reasonably short in total? An hour video?
No idea.
No idea. We'll have to see, won't we? So coming around the corner here, it's a shame that we've got the scaffolding on, but it's a huge building, absolutely gorgeous. Now remember, one of the reasons why Washington is relatively flat compared to other US cities is that no building is allowed to be higher than the top point of that building there. It's huge, it's very impressive, gorgeous architecture. I love stuff like this. And from here, I think when you go around you get the view all the way down. You can get a really good, cool view. That's the Capitol Visitor Centre down there, and that's how we are going to try and do ourselves a bit of a tour. But I think I'll just go on to a bit of a finishing shot of that. Looks absolutely beautiful. So there you go, guys. That's the first big monument that we've come across. So here we go. We're inside the Capitol building. We're going to go in and we're going to do the tour. Absolutely gorgeous place. Gives you a little bit of an idea of what it all looks like. Lots of statues. Got a lot of native sort of statues there, which is reasonably cool. Some statues which I've got no idea who they are, and a couple that we do. So we're going to try and get ourselves booked on that tour now. Probably won't be able to film during that, I don't think, but it just gives you a little bit of a look at what it's like at the United States Capitol Visitor Center. Hello. So we just watched a little short movie about the birth of America and democracy and Congress and everything. Now we're on our tour. It's a self-walking tour. You can see this room here. There are guides and stuff around if we wanted to ask them. This is going to be the first part. Then we've got a different... This is the crypt. Oh, lovely. So we're going to have a little around now and see what we see. So as well as various cool statues of a lot of the guys who are sort of founding fathers of the US, people who fought against the British and declared independence, all of these guys, there's actually a gift from the UK which is a replica of the Magna Carta, which is very, very, very cool. And of course this is the principle of most modern democracies, comes from the Magna Carta. I've actually seen the real one in Lincoln, or one of the copies of the real ones. So that's really cool to see something like that here, which is from home really. It's a really, really, really cool little place. I'm not sure where the rest of our tour will take us, but really enjoying it so far. I'd highly recommend it to anybody. So unlike the kid in London who pretended to recognise us, I've just been recognised while in the canteen for the Congress and everything. So you are George
Harold.
George Harold, and George Harold watches the channel.
Indeed.
It's very rare that somebody approaches me and says, "You're GBHL James, aren't you?" And so your trip just happened to coincide with...
Yeah, I mean, I was watching your No Roping vlog. You know, wouldn't it be funny if we happened to bump into each other? But I never thought it actually happened.
You've not been following us, have you?
No.
That could be worrying.
Yeah, no, I was just upstairs there, and I think Tom walked down, and I just looked at him, and I saw the rest of you come down behind him. How is that?
Absolutely amazing. That's amazing. So whereabouts in the UK do you live?
I'm studying in Cardiff.
In Cardiff, yeah. Did you manage to get to the Cardiff fire storm?
No, I've been meaning to, yeah.
Stockport, October.
Hopefully.
Redesolation. Hopefully we get to see you there. Well, I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to get some food.
Okay,
But it's nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You'll have to comment a little bit more on the channel. We have just been recognised, Tom, and it's not just a kid off the street.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Wow!
Representatives met between 1807 and 1857. The Speaker of the House would have sat right here in the center of the room, and then the desks would have spread out semicircle style going in that direction. Then 1857, things were pretty crowded. There were 235 representatives taking up space here, which means it was crowded, it was noisy, so they moved down the hallway to the bigger, better location where we now have 435 representatives. And then the gold medal has been confiscated to civilians, and the presidential medal of freedom.
So we've just finished a rather awesome guided tour. Lots of areas that we couldn't go into, couldn't film, couldn't show, but some stunning artwork and some great statues, lots of brilliant history in there about various people who, of course, contributed towards the building of the United States of America. So I'm now finishing up, now that we've done the tour, I'm going to go into the gift shop because life won't be worth living if I don't get Jane a fridge magnet. So I've got to go and get one of those now. I've got 2 minutes left on this, so I'm probably not going to be able to come back in and film things like the Washington Monument, Arlington Cemetery, which we wanted to do, or for the matter of the White House or anything else. So hopefully get my camera charged later and show you the really interesting stuff, which is of course the evening entertainment. So if this does die and I don't get back to you guys, I'll join you tomorrow. So Strategy Battle Gamers, we are back in the hotel room after a wonderful day of touristing in Washington DC. Unfortunately my camera died, which was kind of expected. Which means I didn't get to show off things like the memorial, and we went up to, we basically did the walk from the Capitol building all the way past the Washington Memorial right the way up to the Abraham Lincoln, the Lincoln Memorial, and then you've got an amazing view all the way back down. Now, it's a beautiful place. So considering this is the capital city, and it's a very, very busy place as well. There's a lot going on. It was really quite a tranquil place. There's lots of parkland, lots of trees, and it was amazing to sort of see that in such a a busy city. Really, a really, really beautiful walk all the way down up towards the Abraham Lincoln Memorial. It reminded me a little bit of London around Buckingham Palace, especially with the kind of sort of imperial era architecture. Lots of statues and columns. It's very sort of Greco-Roman influenced in that kind of sense. Then we went down and we had a little look at the White House, but then thunder and lightning. We could hear the thunder and lightning coming.
I saw the lightning.
You actually saw the lightning strike. Was it fork lightning?
Yeah.
Sock. Terrible shot. Sock. It's one of our favourite games.
Yeah. That's fine.
He still has ammunition over there, so I'll have to watch out.
Sock. There must be another.
So we've come back in now. There is an apology. I do have an apology to make because early on today, before taking this camera out, when I was just trying to get it charged a little bit, I was having a little bit of a problem, and I very, very quickly rushed putting together what will be yesterday's journey vlog for you guys, and having uploaded it, I have put a couple of warnings in there, but there is a little bit of swearing towards the end in particular. Look at that.
I'm trying to hit the subscribers.
He was trying to hit you guys. Unfortunately, there's a bit of swearing in there as I get progressively more drunk. So what are we doing now, Jamie? We've just had showers. We're going to go get some food, aren't we?
Just speaking to Tom, we said food now.
Yep. So I'm just going to go.
So you're recording your vlog, then we meet up.
Brilliant stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do my hair, and then we'll go down. Probably have a little look what's going on in the convention. They're filming a battle report tonight, aren't they? Some battle report filming.
I'm going to try to, yeah.
I'm going to try and do that because there are some cool boards to do things on, so maybe we'll get some work done with that. And yeah, I'll come back later if we've got anything interesting to show you guys. So Team GBHL have had a lovely steak dinner, and we've just gone down to see some of the guys who have attended the Nova Open. Who are doing, I think they're doing like a heroes thing, Middle Earth's Deadliest Heroes, I think they called it. They get like 1,000 point of heroes. There's a few guys playing that downstairs, which is nice to see. And we've actually gone and got our cases are off. I got that on camera.
Basement?
Yeah, basement. So we've got our army, so we're going to go and do a bit of dice rolling. So what kind of battle reports are we looking to film? Are we filming battle reports? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're going to use their special boards.
Use their special boards and film some stuff. That should be quite pretty cool. Try and get some of the other guys to come and have a game with us. So yeah, battle report filming is coming next. So Strategy Battle Gamers, I'm happy to report that I've just played my first game in the USA. Now, neither is going to give away any kind of spoilers here about how it went, because of course it'll be released as a battle report. But I got to play against this lovely chap here. This is Luke. Have we introduced you on a video that wasn't the battle report yet?
No.
Maybe not. Okay, so this is Luke. Really enjoyed playing him for my first game in the States. And this is you're actually from around here, aren't you?
I am. I'm up in the Maryland area, so this is home to us.
It's home to you, so you are quite involved with the DCHL guys. Have you been in any battle reports with them yet?
I have not.
You've not? So this is your first film battle report on the internet?
Yes, it is.
Fantastic stuff, and I think it's going to come across really well for you guys. It was really good fun to play. We got to play on this board here, which is an Arnold board, so keep an eye out into the future for how that battle goes. So I had a really good time playing that game against Luke. I'm not sure whether we're going to play any more games now, but the rest of your channel hosts have all been filming on the various boards around here. You can see lots of people are playing already on the Thursday. Seem to be having a pretty good time. I think probably going to go and grab a beer now, and I'm not sure I'm going to play another game tonight. I'm pretty tired. I think I prefer to just do a little bit of socialising. So I'll be back later.